Let's be honest for a second. We've all had that thought. Maybe you saw someone online flashing a brand new Lamborghini. Or you heard a story about a teenager who made millions from a new cryptocurrency nobody had ever heard of. Suddenly, the thought pops into your head. Why not me? Why can't I get rich overnight? This idea is incredibly powerful. It's a dream sold to us every single day, suggesting that massive wealth is just one lucky break away. It's the modern-day lottery ticket, but instead of buying a piece of paper, we're told to buy a specific stock, a crypto coin, an online course that promises financial freedom in 30 days. This desire for instant riches isn't your fault. Our society is practically built on the fantasy of effortless success. The reality, consistently demonstrated by those who have genuinely built substantial wealth, is strikingly different. True wealth accumulation rarely comes from luck or shortcuts. Instead, it emerges from discipline, traits, and strategic planning. Over the next 10 minutes, we will dismantle the myth of easy wealth and outline what it really takes. Scroll through Instagram or TikTok for just 5 minutes. What do you see? You see influencers on private jets they rented for an hour. You see entrepreneurs standing in front of mansions they're only visiting for a photo shoot. You see traders showing off massive gains from a lucky trade, conveniently forgetting to show you the 10 losses that came before it. Social media has become a highlight reel of financial success, but it's a highly curated and often completely fake version of reality. These platforms are engineered to make you feel like you're falling behind, creating a sense of urgency and envy that is incredibly destructive to your financial health. This carefully crafted illusion of easy wealth is a business model. The influencer showing off their rented supercar isn't just bragging, they're selling you something. Unfollow the accounts that make you feel envious or inadequate. Stop watching videos that promise 100x gains in a week. Follow people who offer real practical financial advice. Protect your mindset from the social media mirage. Your financial journey is yours alone. The get-rich-quick industry is a multi-billion-dollar machine that thrives on one thing: your hope. It's a vast ecosystem that includes everything from drop-shipping gurus, forex trading courses, crypto pump and dump schemes, and multi-level marketing companies. They all share a common playbook. First, they identify a pain point. You hate your 9-to-5 job, you have debt, you feel stuck. Then, they present a magical solution that requires little effort, little time, and no experience. Take dropshipping, for example. Set up an online store, find a cheap product from an overseas supplier, run ads, while competing against thousands selling the same product. They don't mention razor-thin profit margins or customer service nightmares. The only person consistently making money is the guru selling you the course. If you want to build real, lasting wealth, you have to start with a clear vision. You need to know why you want to be wealthy. Is it to retire early? Is it to provide security for your family? Is it to have the freedom to travel the world? Or to pursue a passion project without worrying about money? Once you have your vision, the next essential ingredient is discipline. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your accomplishments. It's the choice to cook dinner at home instead of ordering takeout. It's the commitment to automatically transfer a portion of your paycheck into your investment account. Discipline is doing what you know you need to do, even when you don't feel like doing it. It's a muscle, and the more you use it, the stronger it gets. Think of discipline not as punishment, but as a form of self-care for your future self. Every time you make a disciplined financial choice, you are giving a gift to the person you will be in 5, 10, or 20 years. The combination of vision and discipline creates an unstoppable force. When you have a crystal clear picture of the life you want to build, it becomes easier to say no to the things that don't align with that picture. This is how you start to take control of your financial destiny. It's about defining your destination and then having the discipline to take the daily steps to get there. Building wealth is not a straight line up. I guarantee you there will be setbacks. The stock market will crash, you might lose your job. An unexpected emergency expense will pop up and drain your savings account. This is not a matter of if, but when. This is where resilience comes in. Resilience is your ability to get knocked down financially and get right back up, more determined than before. It's about not panicking when your investment portfolio is down 20%. It's about not giving up on your budget just because you overspent 1 month. This is why having an emergency fund is so critical. An emergency fund of 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses is not an investment, it's an insurance policy against life. When a real emergency happens, like your car breaking down or a medical bill, You can handle it with cash instead of derailing your entire financial plan. Alongside resilience, you must commit to continuous financial learning. You don't need to become a certified financial analyst, but you do need to understand the basics. Understand compound interest, index funds, credit scores, and how to spot predatory offers. This knowledge is the ultimate defense. Here's a truth that might surprise you. You cannot build significant wealth without taking on some level of risk. Stuffing all your money under your mattress or letting it sit in a checking account is actually a guaranteed way to lose money over time. Why? Because of inflation. Inflation is the silent thief that makes your cash worth less and less every single year. The key is not to avoid risk altogether, but to take smart, calculated risks that have a high probability of paying off in the long run. This is the essence of investing. Calculated risk-taking means you do your homework. It's the opposite of gambling. When you take a calculated risk, you've researched the potential outcomes, you understand the downside, and you're making an educated decision. For most people, the best example of a calculated risk is investing in a broad market index fund, like one that tracks the S&P 500. While there will be down years, history has shown that over long periods the market consistently goes up. The perfect time to start investing was yesterday. The second best time is right now. Start small, take action, and get your money working for you. Let's get down to the practical steps. The first and most fundamental habit for building wealth is budgeting. I know the word budget makes a lot of people cringe. They think it's about restriction and telling yourself no all the time. But you need to reframe that. A budget is not a cage, it's a tool for freedom. 50% goes to needs, housing, utilities, transportation, groceries. 30% goes to wants, dining out, entertainment, hobbies. 20% goes directly to savings and investments. Track your spending for 1 month to see where your money is actually going. You might be shocked by subscriptions or daily coffees. Once you have a budget, your next mission is to destroy high-interest debt, credit card debt, personal loans, payday loans. Make minimum payments on all debts, then throw every extra dollar at the highest rate debt. The avalanche method. Make savings automatic. Set up an automatic transfer from checking to savings and investment scheduled for the day after you get paid. Pay yourself first. The money is gone before you can spend it. Automating your finances removes emotion and decision-making and puts your wealth building on autopilot. Automate it, stick to it, and watch steady monthly progress without thinking. Once you have your bedrock habits in place, you can start focusing on the accelerators. The most powerful wealth accelerator of all is long-term investing. This is how you truly make your money work for you. For most people starting out, the best approach is to invest in low-cost broad market index funds or ETFs. These funds let you own a tiny piece of hundreds or thousands of companies with instant diversification. Now let's talk about something most people ignore: taxes. Minimizing your tax bill is like getting a guaranteed return on your money. Tax-advantaged retirement accounts are your best friend. 401(k)s and Roth IRAs. Another powerful wealth accelerator is building multiple streams of income. It can start small, freelance using a skill you have, graphic design, writing, weekend side hustles. Even an extra few $100s a month makes a huge difference when invested. Use that extra income exclusively for investing. Don't let it become part of your regular spending. Extra $500 a month invested is $6,000 a year. Over 30 years with compound growth, that small side hustle could turn into hundreds of thousands of dollars. Combine consistent investing, smart tax strategies, and multiple incomes, and you create powerful synergy. That synergy can supercharge your path to financial independence. We've covered a lot, but if you remember only one thing from this, let it be this. The slow and steady path is the only real path to wealth. First, calculate your net worth. Second, track your spending for 1 month. Third, open a high-yield savings account and set up an automatic transfer for just $25. This will be the start of your emergency fund. These are small, manageable actions that will begin to build momentum. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Forget the Lamborghinis on Instagram. Forget the crypto millionaire stories. Focus on your own path. Be consistent. Be patient. Celebrate your small wins along the way. The real secret to getting rich is that there is no secret. It's just simple habits, practiced with discipline over a long period of time. Now go take that first step. You have the power to change your financial future starting today.